Lois Lane is more than just Superman's love interest. She is one of the most iconic and enduring characters in all of comics. Introduced in Action Comics #1 back in 1938, right alongside Superman himself, Lois has been at the heart of Superman's mythos from the very beginning. She started out as a fast-talking, no-nonsense reporter for the Daily Planet, one of very few women in comics at the time who wasn't defined by her relationships, but by her career, her courage, and her unwavering pursuit of the truth. From the start, Lois has always been bold. She wasn't afraid to chase down a story in a dangerous place, call out corruption, or stand up to powerful figures, including Lex Luthor. That attitude made her stand out immediately. She wasn't just someone Superman saved, she was someone who pushed him to be better. She challenged Clark Kent, she challenged Superman, and she challenged the world around her. Her first encounters with Superman are legendary. Lois is suspicious of Clark Kent, the bumbling, mild-mannered reporter who's always disappearing when trouble hits, but she's instantly fascinated by Superman. And who wouldn't be? A godlike figure flying through the sky, saving lives and standing for truth and justice. But what makes her different is that she doesn't swoon and stay passive. She demands answers, she gets in his face, and she falls in love not just with Superman's powers, but with his ideals, with the man behind the cape. One of the most iconic versions of Lois Lane is Margot Kidder's portrayal in Superman movies in the 70s and 80s. Her Lois was sharp, funny, fiercely independent, and always one step ahead of everyone else. That performance set the tone for decades of adaptations. More recently, Amy Adams brought a grounded, modern edge to the Lois of Man of Steel, portraying her as a world-class journalist who figures out who Superman is before anyone else does, because of course she would. She's Lois Lane. In the comics, some of her best storylines show why fans love her so much. In Superman Birthright, we see a modern take on her role in Clark's life, not as someone to be rescued, but as someone who sees the good in him before the world does. In All-Star Superman, she gets a temporary taste of Superman's powers, and we see her bravery and wonder firsthand. And in Lois Lane, Enemy of the People, a solo series written by Greg Rucka, she tackles global corruption and conspiracy with zero superpowers, just a pen, a press pass, and an iron will. So why do people love Lois Lane? Because she's real. She's courageous, passionate, flawed, relentless. She believes in truth even when it's dangerous. She never backs down, and she never lets anyone define her. Not Superman, not Lex Luthor, not even the world's expectations. In a genre full of gods and monsters, she's a human being who stands out tall among them all. Lois Lane represents the best of us. She's the beating heart of Metropolis, and whether she's on the front page, dodging laser blasters, or standing beside the Man of Steel, she proves again and again that you don't need superpowers to be super.